Jesse Palmer has been the Bachelor Nation host with the most since 2022. He takes a break from the dating drama to host another reality show. Keep reading for all the details. Bachelorette fans slam Jesse Palmer for Jen Tran's heartbreak. There was a time when Bachelor Nation fans couldn't see anyone else fill Chris Harrison's shoes. He left the Bachelor Nation franchise in disgrace in 2021 after serving as host since the show began in 2002. But former Bachelor lead Jesse Palmer easily slipped into the hosting role in 2022. Former Bachelorettes Tayshia Adams and Caitlin Bristow co-hosted the shows before ABC settled on Jesse Palmer as the permanent host. The majority of fans have accepted Jesse Palmer as the host, and some even say he's a better host than Chris Harrison. However, Bachelor Nation viewers called Jesse Palmer out for his choices on Jen Tran's after the final Rose special in September. Jen Tran broke down when she revealed that her engagement to Bachelorette winner Devon Strader ended in August. She said that he dumped her during a short phone call. Jesse Palmer was sympathetic, but then he rolled the clip of Jen Tran and Devon Strader's proposal that viewers hadn't seen yet. Viewers took to social media in a rage that Jesse Palmer would callously put Jen Tran through the emotional ringer. Angry fans took to Reddit to vent their frustration over the uncomfortable moment. One viewer wrote, "Host literally asked if it's OK to show proposal. And she literally said, does she even have a choice, and cut to the scene. Brutal. Zoomed in on every cry and never even offered a tissue." Another added, "When she said, 'Do I have a choice?' referring to watching it, my heart broke for her. It will be interesting to see how the host handles the upcoming Golden Bachelorette ATFR." Jesse Palmer takes break from Bachelor Nation for another show. In addition to hosting the various Bachelor shows, Palmer is a sports analyst on ESPN and ABC for college football games. Before his reality TV days, Palmer was a professional football player. He also recently ventured into fashion with his own line of lighter wear. But as Joan Vassos' season of The Golden Bachelorette comes to an end next week, Jesse Palmer has a new hosting gig. Or an old one. He returns as host of Food Network's Holiday Baking Championship. Season 11 of The Foodie Show kicked off his week. He took to his Instagram to share his excitement. He replaced Bobby Dean as the host of the holiday show in Season 4. Holiday Baking Championship airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Food Network and streams the next day on Max. Are you ready for the holiday bake-offs to start? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos is nearing the end of her journey, and fans are anxious to know how it will all play out. Everyone saw Pascal Ibis decide to leave before the evening portion of their fantasy suite date. They also saw her 2 dates take place with both Chalk Chapel and Guy Gansett. These 2 men are her final 2. Now, Reality Steve is not only revealing who Joan chooses in the end, but is also revealing if she is engaged or not. Remember, Joan always said getting engaged was not really her goal. Did it happen or not? Keep reading to get the scoop. Warning, spoilers ahead. Does Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos get engaged on season finale? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos will be wrapping up her journey to find love again very soon. Fans will see the men tell all air this Wednesday, November 6. The men who Joan has sent home will get to reunite with each other and also speak to Joan to get closure on their relationships that didn't work out. The season finale will include the final rose ceremony and also the After the Final Rose special. This will air on November 13 on ABC. In the meantime, Reality Steve is dishing out spoilers about what fans can expect. While there may be some missing details, he's been able to reveal who Joan will give her final rose to and whether or not she got engaged. Plus, he shared if they are still together and engaged today. Steve went to his daily podcast to share that between Guy Gansett and Chalk Chapel, Joan has decided she is in love with Chalk. In the beginning, he wasn't able to determine if they had gotten engaged or not in Tahiti. However, now, he confirms they did get engaged. He also shared that Chalk and Joan are still together and engaged today. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos has also shared in interviews that she has no plans to move away from her family. She also does not plan on making her final rose winner move either. She is confident that long distance can work out if both put in the work. Since they are older and established, there is no reason to uproot lies and move. They are both getting closer to retirement age and also do not want to be too far from their own family. What do you think about Joan reportedly choosing Chalk Chapel? Do you think their relationship will work out and last a long time? The first season of The Golden Bachelorette comes to a dramatic conclusion next week. Joan Vassos is reluctant to express her feelings for her remaining suitors. But the reality TV star wasn't shy about confessing she was in love with a major TV star. Joan Vassos would dump her suitors, the movie star. The Bachelor Nation franchise wasn't Joan Vassos' first time in front of the cameras. She had a cameo in the 1985 Flick Street Elmo's Fire. She rode a bike in the background of a scene toward the end of the movie. During her time on the set, she was able to meet several of the stars, including Rob Lowe. She admitted to Jimmy Kimmel last month that she would gladly dump her final 2 suitors for a chance to date Rob Lowe. Wonder what Chalk and Guy think about being cast aside so easily. But Rob Lowe isn't the only celebrity Joan Vassos has the hots for. She confessed that she's in love with another Hollywood star. Golden Bachelorette confesses she's in love with TV actor. Count Joan Vassos as one of the millions of fans of the Paramount Plus hit show Yellowstone. The show stars Kevin Costner as rancher John Dutton. The popularity of the show has already led to 5 spin-offs, including the prequel 1883, which starred country music legends Tim McGraw and Faith Hill as John Dutton's ancestors. Yellowstone returns to TV on November 10 with Part 2 of Season 5. Unfortunately for fans, Kevin Costner has already confirmed that he will no longer appear on the show. According to Decider, Joan Vassos is one viewer who is disappointed in Kevin Costner's absence. I will truly miss him being on it. I think he kind of got brought back with that show, and now I'm in love with him. All the women are. So I'm disappointed he's not coming back, she said, but she still plans to watch it. She gushed, I think it's still a great show, honestly. I bonded with other characters like John Dutton's daughter and the ranch hands. I have a love for the show. Joan Vassos might be surprised to know that The Golden Bachelorette is on Kevin Costner's radar too. He didn't admit to watching it, but he said earlier this year that he relates to having a relationship watched by millions of people. His second wife, Christine Baumgartner, filed for divorce in 2023. Maybe he'll be the next Golden Bachelor.